Only qualified personnel should service and install Napoleon appliances and accessories. See product manual for details. This video will demonstrate how to replace a control panel on a Napoleon Prestige PRO gas grill. To perform this service, you will need gloves, zip ties, safety glasses, a 1/4-inch drive wrench or socket, a 3/8 wrench, adjustable wrench, and a pair of wire cutters. To begin, disconnect all power and fuel sources from the grill, so it can be safely serviced. Disconnect the black Molex plug and white Molex plug, located underneath the control panel, on either side of the grill. Remove the control box, and disconnect all the wires. Once complete, pull all the control panel wires through the hole, on the top left corner of the cabinet. Next, locate the side burner and rear burner supply tubes. Carefully remove them both, using a wrench. Turn your attention to the regulator, and carefully remove it from the flex hose using 2 wrenches. Then, remove the cover plate that surrounds the flex hose, in the top right corner of the cabinet. Locate the 2 hand screws, which secure the control panel to the grill, and remove them using a 1/4-inch drive wrench, or socket. Lift the lid of the grill, and remove the cooking grids and sear plates. This provides access to the burner tubes, which must be loosened slightly, using a 1/4-inch wrench or socket. Lift the control panel upwards, moving the burners as you lift, to free the valves from the burner tubes. Install the new control panel on the grill, putting the top of the panel on first. This allows you to place the valves into the burners with ease. Once correct placement is confirmed, resecure the burner tubes. Replace the sear plates, and install the cooking grids. Resecure the control panel to the grill, using the hand screws on either side of the panel. And feed the wires back through the hole in the cabinet, before reconnecting them to the control box. Next, reinstall the rear and side burner supply tubes to the manifold. Tighten them snug, turning them an additional half rotation, to ensure a good seal. Perform this step with caution, as over-tightening can damage the brass connectors. Reinstall the cover plate around the flex hose, and reinstall the regulator. Tighten the regulator with 2 wrenches, being cautious not to over-tighten it. Once secure, ensure the flex hose is located in the clip, on the side of the cabinet. Reconnect the power and fuel supply to the grill, and turn on the control box, to ensure all the lights are operational. Move to the back of the grill, and remove the back cover using a 1/4-inch drive wrench, or socket. The cover is located at the back of the grill, between the grill head and the cabinet. Ensure the igniter block and bracket remain within the opening. With the back cover removed, you will gain access to the rear burner. Remove the 2 nuts securing the rear burner in place, using an adjustable wrench, to allow it to move freely. Turn the fuel source on, and perform a leak test on all gas connections. Ensure you use a 50-50 mix of water and dish soap, and apply the mixture to all areas where gas lines were reconnected. Look for bubbles forming at the connections, indicating a gas leak, and tighten them as necessary. Apply the mixture to the rear supply burner tube, underneath the control panel. Then, have someone turn on the rear burner control knob, while you move to the back of the grill. Remove the rear burner from the orifice, and plug the orifice with your thumb, while applying the mixture to the connection point. Have your assistant help you check the front and back connections for bubbles, indicating a leak, and tighten if necessary. Once confirmed there are no leaks, turn off the gas supply and replace the rear burner onto the orifice. On the inside of the grill, reinstall the rear burner housing. The notches on the housing line up with the studs on the bottom of the rear burner. Lift the rear burner slightly, to easily locate the housing around the studs. Once in place, reinstall the nuts on the back, to secure the rear burner in place. Next, reinstall the back cover, starting with the igniter block and bracket. The flanges on the bottom of the bracket fit into holes on the bottom of the back cover. Then it is secured in place using a screw. Once the bracket is installed, reinstall the screws on the outer edges of the back cover, to secure it to the grill. Apply the mixture to the side burner supply tube, under the control panel, and turn your attention to the underside of the side burner. Remove the pin, holding the elbow connector in place, and apply the mixture to the elbow before plugging the orifice with your thumb. Turn on the control knob and look for bubbles forming at the connections, indicating a leak, and tighten if necessary. Once confirmed there are no leaks, reinstall the pin, to secure the elbow in place, underneath the side burner. Click here to view the Wolf Steel Technical YouTube page. Like and subscribe to our channel to get notifications for new product and troubleshooting videos.